But today I am going to do my best to look at some properties and give y'all some insight on what I think is potentially some good houses at certain price points. And so today, the criteria and everything we're going to look for is going to be we're going to do some starter houses. So all of the starter houses in the Bryant, Benton, and Little Rock, Maumelle, Sherwood, and we even do Jacksonville. I say North Little Rock too. So some of the centrally located areas in Arkansas, and let's go 3 bedrooms. Let's look even 4 bedrooms maximum. 2 baths. It's about 1,200 square feet to 2,000. Let's see what we got out here. We have 500 active houses, and that is without a price point. So right now in these markets, we have about 500 houses. Starter house, I think it's about under 300, under 250. So let's just go on the low side, 250. That house count dropped to 324. Now again, I didn't put a minimum, so some of these houses may be not in the best conditions, or could need a little bit of love or help. And also that square footage range is pretty big. 1,200 to 2,000 square foot is a pretty wide range, and we're looking at 8 different areas. So that's a good thing. And if let's just keep it right here. Max 250 on the low side. We'll see what pops up. Oh, actually, let's do a map. Take it back. So, depending on where you want to stay or live, as you can see, out of those 300 plus houses, you got them sprinkled all throughout those 8 areas that we looked through, right? So after going here, say you are looking for a house only in, let's zoom in. Say you only want to be in Sherwood, right? So we'll draw a little diagram. It'll take you up here by Gravel Ridge. You're okay with by the Air Force Base, so we'll take it way back there. Go a little bit into Jacksonville. I'll take this one over here. We'll snatch all of this too. We'll go up here because you're okay with it. And then we'll tee it off. So now we have our own little pocket that we have now created of houses in the little Sherwood area that said person says they are okay with, right? So then go over here to run a search, and that 300 number has just chopped down to 46. You got 46 now houses to choose from, 46 properties that fit the parameters. Now, take this little button here, this little section, and some of them are already under contract or partially spoken for by whoever knows what, so that's not that big of a deal. You can look at these if you wanted to, but the chances and likelihood of these houses being available to purchase aren't very likely. So you can kind of disregard all of these. All of these houses right here pretty much are spoken for by somebody or some entity, right? So you don't have the best shot of those. But then you got the ones right above it, change of prices, or new, back on market. Those maybe haven't had a ton of eyes, and then everything else is active. It's been on the market for probably 20 days or longer, at least. And so you just gotta pick through and see what you got. And you got prices all the way as low as 120,000 up to, like I said, that maximum of 250. And so one of the houses that is available in like the Jacksonville, Sherwood area for 120,000, so 4-bedroom, 2-bath, just under 2,000 square feet. Looks like it needs a little bit of love and attention. So probably not the best house to start off with, right? Now we go a little bit cheaper, a little bit more expensive, I'm sorry, but it's at a 150, $150,000 house, 1,700 square foot, decent. But as you click through some of the pictures, you can see that this one may need a little bit of love and attention, you know? So click through it, a few pictures. Now this one could be a good one. You know, it could be a potential property that has rental potential. You can potentially flip it. It could be a personal house, an in-house investment. It has a few check boxes or things that I will put in a checkbox manner that I think this would be a decent house for any person who's looking for a value add opportunity to look at it. You don't know how motivated the seller may be to sell it at the price that is at or a cheaper one, but definitely has some upwards potential to be a good deal or investment for sure. I'm gonna actually put that one on my checklist later on. So 1301 Stafford Road, good deal. Then you go to the third cheapest option. Another one in Sherwood area, same neighborhood, rural Manor. So it seems like there's a lot of properties that come up in this area for sale, and decent rentals look like. And I kept those other properties highlighted, those green ones, just to kind of give y'all an idea of where they land on the price points of what's still available. You got some towards the higher side, and some towards the cheaper side. So people are purchasing and buying in all areas and price points. And this is just, like I said, the Sherwood area. So if we go back to the map, edit, take the map out, we get the full population of properties all over again. And let's do the same thing. Let's do Little Rock. We'll take it as far as near the Clinton Airport. We'll go down here in the southwest region, down by Guyer Springs, Otter Creek. Go up Pleasant Valley. We won't go across the water. We'll stop right there. So we've got quite a few properties in the Little Rock area. I could have made it smaller, but I didn't really want to because Little Rock's pretty wide open. And take you 15, 20 minutes to get anywhere from everywhere, almost, it feels like. And let's see what we can find in the under the 250 range. We got 109 houses. And, got some action in here. Let's see. A good chunk of these. Whoops, sorry. Messed up. Still missing. All of these under contract. Has some price changes on a few of them. An escape clause, which is cool. That this one is a wild card because if somebody comes in and wants to purchase this house and has the means to do so and kind of bumps the other buyer out of position, that is a thing. Seen it happen. I've actually been an agent to do it. So it's all love in the real estate world, I guess. So about 25 of these houses out of the 109 are currently halfway unavailable and under contract to be purchased. But then when you do it from the price, You got some properties as cheap as $50,000 still. You know, people say that there's not cheap or affordable houses under 100,000. Can't say about that. Can't say that about Arkansas. We got a few of them under 100,000. We have, as of right now, 9 houses under 100 grand in Arkansas, Central Arkansas. So for those that are looking to buy in the Central Arkansas area, talk to us. We got what you want, what you need. Cash flow is not a problem if you buy the right deal out here. Or if you're just looking for a decent house, we have options. Sellers are negotiating. Good agents are helping you find the deals that you're looking for and want. And opportunities are out there. You got to find them and make them happen. Ain't nobody going to do shit for free and don't work for free. So you got to know the business, know the ins and outs, know what you're talking about to go find and scrape the deals. Because as you can see, we do have an abundance of properties. And then say you want to press your luck and take the price point up a bit. Let's say, hey, we take away the 250s and we start at, $500,000 or max $500,000. Low side, $300,000. Probably won't find very many 1,200 square foot houses, but let's say 1,800 square feet up to, 4,000. 275 houses that just popped up between 300,000 and five. Oh, let me take this out here though. Let me just open the bedroom count up. Let's do 4 bedrooms up potentially. We added another 100 some houses, just adding 2 bathrooms. Didn't do anything about the age of the house, the acreage, none of that. We kept it real bare bones and simple in these areas. But if we're gonna check these areas, I'm gonna snatch and add West Little Rock in there because we do have some higher price points over there. We added 5 more houses with 1 location. And so, let's look at the map again. You've got properties at all price points sprinkled and scattered all throughout Arkansas, Central Arkansas at most. So if you are trying to relocate here, if you are looking at trying to come to Arkansas, you heard of opportunities for one reason or another, understand you can go as far as Roland. You got Jacksonville out here near Austin. You have out here in the outskirts of Sherwood, right outside of North Little Rock, right outside Landmark, Sardis Road, down the Bauxite past Benton, where they're building the new Buc-ee's at out here. Out in the countryside a little bit, kind of box it all off. You got Ben Bryant Haskell in this area down here. You got Roland, Maumelle, West Little Rock, Central Little Rock, Central Arkansas, and then North Little Rock, Sherwood, Jacksonville, going to Cabot in this little corridor here. So if you are looking to come to Arkansas, we have the inventory. And if you want to build something, we can do that also. Don't sleep on it. This is the first part of the year. We got opportunities in abundance. And this is just what we have now. Think about the opportunities as the year progresses. This is springtime, summertime. It's going to be a busy one, I hope. And I hope you're on the right side of it. So come on, let's play, let's get it. And let us help you.